has in his name. People of spirit, the spirit that needs to stand in these last
So
days.
the first question would be, why are these people in captivity throughout the four corners of the earth? We're going to show you why. Go to Isaiah 5 and 13 real quick. Hold where you at in Ezekiel 2.
Isaiah 5 and 13. Therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge.
Because what?
Because they have no knowledge.
So the reason that the Most High's people is in captivity because you have no knowledge of the statutes and the judgments and the ordinances that will keep you out of captivity. Go ahead.
And their honorable men are famished.
The honorable men are famished. So the men that you would look up and call honorable, they don't stand a chance. Go ahead.
And their multitude dried up with thirst.
So the multitude is dried up with thirst. We're going to bring another precept. Go to Jeremiah 22 and verse 21. To show you why these things are happening. Why are we in captivity? Why we don't have any knowledge? We're going to show you. We're going to show you why. That's going to be Jeremiah 22 and 21. Go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah 22, 21. I spake unto thee in thy prosperity, but thou saidest, I will not hear.
So when he trying to speak to you, when you in your prosperity, remember they set up today in the churches, they had the prosperity movement going. So when you up on top and you got everything you need, you got your money and your jewelry and your cars and all those type of things, you wasn't trying to hear the Most High. So what happened?
This hath been thy manner from thy youth.
This what you've been doing since your youth. Go ahead.
That thou obeyedest not my voice.
You have not been obeying the Most High's voice, even in your prosperity. Go ahead.
The wind shall eat up all thy pastors.
Shall eat up who?
All thy pastors.
These are the people that have caused you to go and take part in something that was not of the Most High. Go ahead.
And thy lovers shall go into captivity.
Those that love what those pastors are talking about, those are the ones that went into captivity. Because those pastors was not listening to the voice of the Most High. They were listening to the voice of Satan. And we're going to prove that also. Go ahead.
Surely then shalt thou be ashamed and confounded for all thy wickedness. This
is the reason that our people are ashamed and confounded in all their wickedness. Because you didn't want to hear the Most High's voice when you was in prosperity. Now that you're in captivity, you still have people that want to partake in those statutes, judgments that were given to you in captivity. You still have that. So now we have seen that it's no knowledge, no honorable men, and majority of your leaders and pastors are 33rd degree Masons and Satan worshipers with cornerstones on a building that is dedicated to some lodge, that is dedicated to some man that's called Worshipful Master. When Christ was the cornerstone that the builders rejected. We're going to show you something here today. But this is our job. A lot of people wonder, well, why are we bringing this information? Why are you going into this information? Because this is our job. We have to go and get those people that's in captivity. Go to Isaiah 49 and 5 and prove that.
Isaiah 49 and 5. And now, saith the Lord,
saith who?
Form me, saith the Lord.
So we dealing with thus saith the Lord, not thus saith no man. I don't care what a man say. We listening to the Bible right now. The voice that was rejected when you was in your prosperity. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord that formed me from the womb to be his servant.
To be what?
To be his servant.
To be his servant. Not to be his leader. You don't lead the Most High. You are a servant to the Most High. So you do exactly what your master asked you to do. Go ahead.
To bring Jacob again to him.
To bring Jacob again to him. Because Jacob is in captivity. The children of Israel. Because they have no knowledge. And to prove that, read the next point.
Though Israel be not gathered.
They're not gathered. They are in captivity. Go ahead.
Yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord, and my God shall be my strength.
That's where our strength comes from, the Most High. The same strength that Isaiah had. The same strength that Jeremiah had. The same strength that we're going to turn back to and continue reading in Ezekiel. Let's go back to Ezekiel. But your pastors and your leaders was not saying, thus said the Most High. And when you go to these people to warn them about their transgressions and all the things that they have been doing throughout their life that is wicked, all will not listen. So here's a description of some of the responses and different things that you would get when you tell them that we should go back to the Most High. We should go back to what Christ said. We should follow the Most High of the Bible, the God of the Bible. Hold Ezekiel and go to Luke real quick. Luke 19 and 14.
Luke 19, 14. But his citizens hated him.
Who hated him?
But his citizens hated him.
The citizens in this society today hate the true God of the Bible. They hate the true Christ. And this is their response.
And sent a message after him saying, we will not have this man to reign over us.
They do not want Christ and the Most High of this Bible to reign over them. Because you go to them and you tell them, you all are disrespecting the Sabbath. The Sabbath is Sunday. You all should not be doing this. We should be keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. The law is done away with. These are what the citizens are saying in their prosperity that's being promoted by the pastors that's going to get taken away with the wind. So we're not to fear what your response or your little words or whatever you want to say. We're not to fear those things. Let's go back to Ezekiel and finish that real quick. Ezekiel chapter 2 and verse 6 again.
And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though barriers and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house.
Go ahead.
And thou shalt speak my words unto them.
Who words?
And thou shalt speak my words unto them.
You have these leaders up here, these so-called honorable men, speaking their words. They're not even dealing with this Bible. They're not even dealing with thus said the Lord. They dealing with when they was a little boy. That's what they're dealing with. They're not dealing with what the Lord said. Go ahead.
And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious.
So when you go to these people and you say, well, why are you not teaching these people what's about to come up on them? Why are you not teaching these people that this place is about to come to an end? Well, you know, if you teach that, you won't have a lot of people in your church. You're supposed to tell the word whether they're going to listen or not. But no, you want to make it suitable for all audiences, so you want to preach your words because you know the words of the Bible is not suitable for all audiences. It's not suitable for those that you have lied to and said that it's peace, peace, when it ain't no peace. So when you try to turn to the page and tell them about the doom and the lamentations and the mournings and woe that's about to come upon them, they don't want to hear that. You will have less money in your basket. Let's read the next verse.
But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee.
So first we had to hear what the Most High said unto us. The same way Ezekiel did. The same way the rest of the prophets did. You can't just go into theologian seminary colleges and listen to a man tell you how to teach the word and then receive some type of paper when the scriptures say you up in captivity with no knowledge and you walking around with doctors and masters and bachelors and associates and all this and you up in captivity. That's a piece of paper then. Because you in captivity because you have no true knowledge. Go ahead.
Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house.
So eventually, if we get this word and don't take it to the people and thus say, we will be being rebellious just like the people are being rebellious. They need to be warned. Or are you being rebellious? Go ahead.
Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee.
Let's see what he ate.
And
let's see if it was some pork. Let's see if it was some seafood. Read it.
And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein.
It was what?
A roll of a book.
It was a roll of a book. This book, you need to begin to eat this so you can be purged from the wrongdoings that you have been doing. So you can stop resisting the God of the Bible. The only way it's going to happen is if you eat this book. Now when you begin to eat this book, you're going to see that there's some things in this book that will bring tears to your eyes. That's what should have been going on from the beginning. So let's see what it tastes like. Let's see what it was when he began to eat this book.
And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without.
So it was written within and without. So now we know we're dealing with a book that came from the Most High. While people talking about, oh, you believing in a book that come from a man that was written so long ago. This book come from the Most High. These are the records of a people that are rebellious. But it has a good outcome if you follow it. Go ahead. What was written in it, brother?
And there was written therein lamentations, and mourning, and woe.
That's all that's written in this book is lamentations, mourning, and woe. Where did you get your prosperity doctrine from? If Ezekiel ate the roll and it was lamentations, mourning, and woe. Where did the prosperity doctrine come from? Honorable. Some book you done ate from one of them theologian seminary colleges. How to be blessed in 2 days. How to feel good overnight. How to read the Bible in a year. And your congregation is dropping like flies in front of you. This is a rebellious house that we taking this message to. So this is what we're trying to tell the people that's in captivity. Your leaders have destroyed you. The ordinances and the judgments that we receive from the foreparents, not Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but those that came after them and rebelled. Let's go to 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 12.
Please keep calling my name. Trying to put me back in this mess to test the